Hi, this is Shanita, and today we're going to talk about how to have a wonderful day. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is to take some deep breaths and just stretch into life. And just breathe deeply from love. Breathe in, breathe out, just breathe and just feel good because I just know that I am going to have an absolutely wonderful day. And so I want you to start with me, but first let me tell you to be consistent and do this the first thing in the morning when you get up or as often as is possible, and be consistent, and then let go, let flow, let go, let flow. And just start by, after you've taken your deep breaths, just start by saying, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it just wonderful? So you already feel that positive, awesome vibration. And you will just continue to feel this throughout the day. You'll be vibrating at a high frequency level of happy. And then as you continue to breathe in and out with a smile and just say, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And you start adding the things you want. For example, isn't it wonderful that I'm healthy, I'm whole, I'm complete? Isn't it wonderful that I feel good every day? Isn't it wonderful I'm alive, I'm well, and everything is working for my highest good? Isn't it wonderful that I'm going to a job or business that I love, that's doing so well, I'm so successful? Isn't it wonderful that I have a loving, wonderful, intimate relationship? Isn't it wonderful that my family and friends are doing well and I have awesome relationships with them? Isn't it wonderful that my children are doing so well? I'm so proud of them. Isn't it wonderful that my bank account is overflowing with an abundance of money? I can do what I want, when I want, if I want, as often as I want, because I have time freedom. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that my car note is paid off in full? I have no car note at the moment. Isn't it wonderful that my mortgage is paid off in full? Isn't it wonderful that I am living in the house of my dreams? Isn't it wonderful I'm driving the car of my dreams, paid for in full, easily and effortlessly? Isn't it wonderful that I can do whatever I want and I know that I can have this and that? Isn't it wonderful that I'm using my powerful imagination to create the life of my dreams? Isn't it wonderful that I'm aware, I'm conscious, I'm alive, and I know this? Isn't it wonderful to live life on my terms? Isn't it wonderful that any problems that may arise, I have the solution to those problems? Isn't it wonderful that I am so happy all the time for no reason? And why am I so happy anyway? I'm happy because I'm happy. I don't have to have a reason, because life is so good to me. It's so awesome to me. And it gets better and better every day. Isn't it wonderful? I am here to tell you that if you continue to say, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful, and you keep saying this all during the day, you'll find that things show up for you better than you could think, ask, or imagine. If you run into any problems during the day or something you cannot solve, just breathe in, smile, and say, isn't it wonderful? I already have the solution to that. Isn't it wonderful that I feel so good all the time? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that I can have this and that? Yes, it is wonderful that I can have this and that. This is Shanita, and I want you to know, if you keep saying that every day, saying this every day, as often as possible, you will find your life improving. You find you're happy, healthy, whole, and complete, living in the Christ light, and all is well for your highest good in divine order. I'm Shanita, author of How to Have This and That. I'll see you on the beaches of the world.